I'll run a quick audio check here. Let me check my phone, see if things going on perfectly. Alright. Well, let's see here. Turn the desktop volume down a tad bit. I'm gonna turn the volume of my phone down. Alright, so I decided to do a brand new live stream playlist. So this is Workshop Frenzy. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of things for the workshop, which we'll be posting pretty soon. Hopefully. And also got started today. This is a very... I'm going to be updating some old ships I had. I'm going to be building some new platforms or everything. I'm going to be using in the 2 series I have, which is see here. I'm not sure what I'm going to name the other one. The new one I'm working on. But somewhat modded, I'm definitely going to be adding some new stuff to it. So I need to make some new ships. And the ship I'm working on is going to be used in a new series, which I'll be making. Or not to like steer. So I'm gonna try to get started and finish up somewhat modded to get that done, to get the rest of the videos out on that. And then do some more recordings on that. Got quite a bit to do on that one. Still working on the videos. And if you like what you see here, please like and subscribe. That'll definitely help me out. And also hit that like button. Man, I knew I should have put this game on our freaking solid state drives of a hard drive. The dogs agree. Alright, so... Come on. Load. Load. There you go. Alright. This is a pretty old project I've been working on. Made this like 2 or 3 years ago. Or 2 years ago or something like that. This is going to be a super destroyer I'm working on. It's going to be armed to the teeth of energy weapons. And I need to build a bunch of other stuff on it. Originally I was going to have some missiles in there, but decided not to do that using the missile the Torpedo Mark II mod on there. Decided against that. Pretty gutted out the front of this. It had rows of the regular industrial cargo containers, but I'm going to replace that. As soon as I put my armor on here real quick. Hang on. Armor. Light armor. Light armor. Leave that one open for something. Ooh. Parachutes. I'm gonna need those. Anything else I think I put right there, but I don't want to use that. What else to do? Oh yeah, warp drives. Stealth drives too. I can place this somewhere else. Here I'm not gonna be using any modded pistons because I want to have as few mods on here as possible. I already have quite a few mods in here, but this is definitely going. I'm going to remove the reactors from here, and I'm going to replace them with the industrial reactors plus the plasma generators, or yeah, plasma. whatever the heck that's called. Plasma reactors. There we go. And then I also got some mounted batteries on here. God, those dogs need to shut up. Really need to shut up. Large warfare. Yeah, I'm gonna use the warfare ones. Surprisingly, these will actually fit in here. Now, I kind of don't want them out here because this was supposed to be one of the ship hangar bays. I'm gonna slap a battery down real quick so I have light. I'm gonna remove it. Plasma generator, plasma conduit, plasma reactor. Okay, there we go. So this ship is big enough to hold like 2 or 3 of them. Actually 4. Because it has quite the amount of thrust capability on here. And when the ship is done, you definitely want to use the relative speed mod on here. Check that out. You got 12 industrial hydrogen engines and the ions in the back. That actually goes pretty fast, despite how large the ship is. 6 on each side, 8 on the bottom and 8 on top, and a few less in front because I'm gonna put more hydrogen braking thrust in front, and I'm gonna put more hydrogen down too. This area right here, I'm gonna quickly gut out, remove the bottom floor right here. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna extend that down a bit, so that way I got my hydrogen thrust in there. I think I need more gyros. I forget how long this is, but there's a lot of gyros in this. A pretty massive ship. I'm not even done with it. So what I'm gonna do is originally I had my cargo containers up here, but I need to rip this floor out and drop it. So I'll put 2. Okay, where's that? There we go. Damn. Okay, I already have those. I have those because I decided to use those. Beam systems. That'd be fun to use on this thing, but I'm gonna save that for a base. Laser combiners. Ion beam generator. That'd be pretty nice to use on this because this is gonna be mainly used as a what do you call it? A capital ship, industrial storage, and it definitely needs some ore storage. Have them separated, or maybe not. Well, I'll go use the script mod on here. Armored camera. That'd be kind of useful to use. I haven't used that one. I have to use this on. Oh yeah, that looks pretty nice. Yeah, that'll look good right there. So I got this middle section out, and then I gotta taper this down a bit. Thinking like maybe doing like that to hide my main guns in there, and I could just have this for to be more probably crew quarter probably. This ship I'm probably gonna be able to operate on a maximum of like 25 or a minimum of 1. I'm gonna add antennas, roadblocks, and stuff like that. I'm gonna make some drones for this thing too. Use the RX weapon system in here. That would be the main one I'm using. Alright, so 3. Alright, so things have a crazy amount of storage on here. This ship's gonna have a crazy amount of storage on it too. Because it has to be able to print out drones. That needs to go, that needs to go. Really don't need that right here, but I need some redundancy in here. This is just gonna have way too much storage for me to use. I don't know. Maybe I should actually have one right here. Yeah, maybe have a total of 3. Have one in front right there. You know, I have one in the middle right here. Like right here. The back, I guess. Originally I was gonna do like a cartridge type of missile launcher thingamajig. The torpedo parts mod right here. I made that a little too complicated for myself. It would require a lot of timing blocks, and I kind of crashed my original game save. I had to skip in. Not fun. And here are the hydrogen tanks. Ready to be hooked up to industrial stuff. I might have oh my gosh, over here? I don't know. Lost my train of thought. So, this is ready to be hooked up to the front of the ship. I need to have some more reserves in the middle of the ship. So, that's just the bare minimum of what this ship is able to handle. This is made for a massive crew, as I'm going to repeat again and again and again. This ship actually moves quite fast. I don't think I'll be able to test it without causing the battery to go out. So let's go ahead and mess with the plasma reactor. I need to install. I think I'm gonna move the plasma reactor system up front. Like I can move it in this area if I just double up the armor right here. And then have some industrial reactors used for redundancy somewhere in the back. So if this front gets blown up, power. So this right here has to be moved, ripped out, moved down. So I want to move it down to a little past this level. After this field going on right here, it's gonna be a massive printer for like printing destroyers and stuff. So I'm gonna cut out that that bottom floor on there, and I'm gonna use the what's that mod ad I had? Wasteland products, power, blah. Industrial. Where's the gates at? Dark Star? No, that's not it. That's the. Man, I have that mod on here. I put it on here. I know I did. Did I not put it on here? I don't think I'm missing a mod I'm supposed to use on here. Rebel Gates. I don't see Rebel Gates on here. No, I don't have it on here. Oh, yeah, I do. So let's get here. There we go. That's what I need. Yeah. This is what I need to do. Yeah. Alright, use this other one. Look at the size of that freaking gate right there. See that? Just to show you the entire scale of the shit that I'm building here. So, those would be removed. This would be dropped. The floor would be dropped. I'll make a printer in the middle attached to, and inside of that be a piston. Will actually draw everything out. Yes, it's coming along perfectly. Alright, enough of the shenanigans. Get to work. And this music is... I should get rid of the music. And another thing I need to go do... I don't know, because one of these has to be a ship, because... The way this is built right here, the way I have it, is originally going to be some, like, drop ships that actually drop from the bottom right here. So I could possibly put one of the gates right here. I could widen up this area and have the ship print out the back of here, and with the emergency eject system or something like that. I don't know, but all these need to go right here. All right, let's get to work. Partner, I'll put some new music on real quick. I'll grab some stuff off my YouTube mix I got. Okay, so I think if I'm gonna be doing that, I should drop this floor right here. Because using a lot of PCU on here. This has to go. That's no reason for that to be there. Even this side. That's for when I started taking parts of a ship I built previous and used them to actually build this thing. I just merge blocked everything together. I had a nearly complete ship, but then that game save crashed. Luckily, it had backups. The ship was definitely a lot farther along than this when I first built it. I remove that right there. It's just too flat. I like the size of the ship. I think I need to work on the back a little bit more. Like, have it taper down to right here. Just give it some more shape. So it actually makes sense for me to do that. And then this right here is going to be covered up. So there's just a lot of remodeling I gotta do to this thing. Let's see here. That right there is going to be the main control station for the ship, and they need to make a redundant one as well. Because redundancy is key to victory. You can quote that by Mad Viking 7. Which is me. I don't know how, like, this ship is actually asymmetrical because it's using the top and bottom of the ship are split in half. So, I don't know why, for some reason, asymmetry is not working. For instance, the ship is actually split right down the middle. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this set up. Too much. There we go. Get rid of that. Cover that up. What gun should I use right here? I'm using many energy weapons on this thing. There's the amount of firepower when we put on here. I'm gonna have a massive battery bank, store the power and everything, and then refineries I have set up. I also have to have a separate storage system. The reason for that is because I'll be able to make plasma fuel out of the stone, which would be the main. Oh, whoa! Something. Seriously, I thought I had that turned off. Get out of here. Stay out. Go away. Don't come back. Oh, yes, I didn't delete Asgard. That's the name of my ship. Keep personal ownership. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I should make sure I had those spawns turned off. That's just my creative world. So, okay, I'm not doing that. I got to get rid of this entire bomb section right here. That's what my plan was. No, not you. You keep you in there. And as I said, you want to use a relative speed mod on the ship. Because it has a lot of push on it. But it takes a little bit of a long time for it to stop. I take about 5 minutes to stop completely. And I have enough thrust to actually stop the ship. Okay, that's removed. That's one layer. Then I gotta get this other layer. Not covered up, so. And I guess I'll remove that. I'll fix this front end anyway. It's too square. Way too square. Alright. Drop just a little bit more. So this will be dropped. That layer will be dropped. Boom, 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 boom. Drop down to here. Where we put it. Whoops. Not that one. And that would be the new floor. Just to make it pretty tall. And then I'll put like some crew quarters in here as well. As a bunch of other stuff. Should they keep this? No, I should cover that up. That should be covered up like that. I probably accidentally deleted that. Well, there we go. And then I have this right here. Now, this was supposed to be like a multi-layer right here. So there's supposed to be cargo, 2 layers of armor, and our floor underneath here. And this is where it's going to have the missile shoot out. I'm not doing that. These need to go. Drop my fork. Get some dinner. All right, let's see a chiropractor. This chair's gonna break your hand. That would be extremely embarrassing to do. Alright, get these. Yeah. I need to put a lot of lights in here. The dog's gonna stop barking. Hmm. Well, I need some more, redundant conveyor belts in here, too. Right, okay, I'm gonna sit down. There we go. Now, that arch was probably one of the greatest things I ever built. It's just... Oh, yeah, that's right. Excuse me. I need to see a pass. This one needs to be a pass. Alright. Yeah, these had to be removed. Yeah, that entire wall section on both sides had to be removed. Top section's fine. This is not. This actually be expanded out a little bit more wider. That's not gonna be airtight. Okay. Exactly what's it doing here? I can see here. There's a whole bunch of these lines going on like that. Just because this is part of one ship, and that's part of another ship over there. So it's like it's off of one section of a ship I built. I split in half, rearranged it. Then I took that and I split that in half, and I rearranged it and created this behemoth. I'm not decided if I wanted this to be have a self drive in there or a shield. Definitely this stupid crap used to go. Remember all this half block in here. Always have a problem with half blocks. I hate them. There you go. So I need to put some hydrogen thrusters in here. That needs to be roughly the same amount as I have with the ions. But I need a lot more on the bottom and in the front because this ship should be able to slowly go down to a planet without crashing. But it has to have enough power enough so that way you actually have this locked in place. So this is meant to be more of a station if it's in Atmo. Just debating whether or not to add the Atmo hydrogen engine on here. I kind of didn't. I don't think it will work. Can I? Why is it that I cannot use symmetry? Okay, that's right down the middle. There we go. Symphony. You just get off of here. Go away. There we go. Okay, there we go. I got that to work now. Good. Yay! Which means I could actually do everything in Paris now. Now, if I really wanted to, if it was really bored and want to make another ship, I could just split this in half. Straight down the middle and just flip it to the side. And cut the entire bottom off. This makes it easier for me to make ships that way. But I'm not going to be spending my entire time on this. I'm going to be ended up building our ship. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get most of the sticks done on here as I can. Ooh, that will actually look pretty nice. So you have the main control station. I think down here I'm going to have the bell control station. Because it's pretty protected in here. And then I'm going to have the lower quarters for control. That way you have two extra redundant control stations on here. My original plan with this thing is have an entire detachable modular on this thing that detaches from the bottom of the ship and just lands down to a planet somewhere. Or it could be used to make an asteroid base. Alright, so yeah. Size of the ship be compared to the... There we go. I'm out. Come on. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this down to here because I need this section. So I'm gonna cut that out. Make sure it's completely cut out here. And I'm gonna delete it. This will just make it a lot easier for me to get rid of stuff. And Control delete. That should just get rid of that platform. There we go. And same thing with that. I might actually want to keep that. Now I'm gonna get rid of it. Sense. And then I got two on to delete the side, so I actually use the new blocks on here that I never put on here. With my so again, game save quickly crashed on me. So walls right here need to go. All this half block crap needs to go too, because there's a lot of half block on here because of this being multiple ships. Or not ships, holes. There goes dogs. 1 second. I think this right here would be perfect for the reactor room. This section right here. Well, that's not the right block. Make sure even. Move that. Could put some. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put some catwalks up here because I want to have the exactly perfect for the refinery and assembly station. Then did I ever? I don't think I ever put any O2H2 generators in here. No, I haven't. All right, so that has to go. I'm gonna go ahead and just cover this up because I have that extended out down here. This is be airtight too. Oh, I can't see in here. Oh, I gotta change the color to white. Too dark. White. Oh, what do I use? Silver armor. Oh. Ooh. So, retro future. And did it even change color? I don't think it did. No. What? Still silver. I don't want to be silver. Um, let me move. Maybe a neon. I'm not sure. Sci-fi. Okay, and then. Right. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier to see now. Okay. Good. And make it a lot easier to see. I don't have to use that much light. So, I'll actually start doing this. Get rid of that. And there's a hole somewhere right there. That hole at? Okay, it's down here. Is that covered over completely on the other side? No, but should be. Do the one side, do the other. This word needs to be doubled armored. Alright, so that's all set up. Let's get the reactors ready. I do the reactors. I want to do the industrial reactors first before I do the plasma reactors. I do want them out here. How many should I put? I don't know. No, I know for... Okay, I'm going to need about... It's going to be a pretty big ship, so it's going to require quite a bit of power. I also have to make sure I have enough room for my battery. 2, 3. Not that many. I really don't need that many. I think maybe 6 at the most should be fine. And I have to go behind here, and then set up the conveyor system for that, and have a separate conveyor system for uranium. And then back here would be strictly for the... Oh, you know, yeah, I also need to do hydrogen engines too, because I also run power off of hydrogen engines. I have redundancy for my redundancy for my redundancies. I think I'll actually put this in front, because in front I'm going to have a separate section for hydrogen tanks in front with another power station up here, which would be... I think I might do something like if I run out of if I have a surplus. I gotta know how to do this. I think I got like 12 tanks. How many tanks do I got? I gotta know exactly how many tanks I have. 2, 4, 6. I got a lot of tanks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 4. 32? Maybe? What? I don't know. I'm not good at math. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, 32. Yeah. Yeah. I'm supposed to say 32. 32 tanks. Actually not bad, but I definitely need more. I'll run out of hydrogen pretty fast, honestly. The hydrogen's only there to make a quick boost. To help slow down the ship in case the ship crashes into a planet. In which I'll have to implement the use of a lot of parachutes. Okay, and then these... I pretty forgot where I put the O2 generators. I think I was putting the O2 generators over here. Somewhere. Before I do that, I need to cover that up. The ship is made completely out of light armor. There's no heavy armor on it. It's kind of important. Alright, so going across the top right here. Cover that up. Cover that. Cover that up. There we go. I can make a catwalk going through here. This will require a pretty substantially large crew to actually maintain all these hydrogen tanks. One of these tanks go off, they all go off. Especially if you use mods. And which means this entire back area is going to be double armored. Especially around here. Also have to replace that with T, have that T in right here, and go to the bottom too. For the hydrogens. So move that. Oh wait, or is it on top? Oh, it's on bottom. Okay, it's on bottom. Yep, okay, it's down here. So that's be done for this. And section right here needs to be covered up. Protect that. And then there we go. Up like that. I like how this actually messes up with us. It's pretty nice. Then I have to do like a crew quarter right here as well if I want. And I can put some window panes right here. I do this. Do something like that. Just cover that up slightly. I gotta completely redo this right here. That flooring part right there. I actually like how it looks in set. Like it's set in there like that. I gotta do something different about right here though. So all that right there has to be removed and move forward a bit. Back here is too flat for me. I don't like that. So this will have to be extended out slightly and cover this up a little bit. And probably do the same thing like that for it. But this ship will be extremely hard to take down while I'm done with it. I know that for a fact because I built this. And then on one side is on the other. Just something like that. Then I'm gonna actually chop that section off right there because I don't need all this right here. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did a lot of copies to actually paste this in there. I like how this right here, however, gives it a bit of a neat look. Maybe I might replace something, put some glass right here. Oh, you know what? These could be cruise quarters over here or something. Get rid of that. So this would be the belly of another ship. And I pasted another one, and I pasted another one in, and I merged them all together. That's how I did all this. Actually, I spent like 36 hours to build the ship completely up. Only for it to be, not saved. Yeah. Do something about that dog. So I'm definitely gonna have to get rid of that. It looks a little too janky. It looks kind of stupid right here. I definitely want to keep that right there because that's supposed to be a hanger. And then that has to be extended out just a little bit, just get a little more depth in it. Supposed to be a multi-layer ship. That's how I built it. So we're gonna go ahead and drop that down. Boom. And then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna go separate these walls off here right here. Because I want this to taper up. That's how I want it to go. So you have a way I'm thinking I'm having to do this is all that right there has been removed. I didn't have this using some angle blocks, stuff like that, be like that. Have it be like a protective armored shroud right there for deployment of ships. I got a double armor, everything up right here. So the original thing I had these designs set up for was to actually provide a bit of a buffer from blasts. So that way I have one piece of penetrating armor and I have another one behind it. So that way it doesn't quickly damage the hull and I don't lose air pressure. That's how I had this originally designed for. I just never got this thing finished. I mean, when I had this thing done, I already had like everything done on it. It's a really nice ship when I had it finished. Not till now. All this, I want all these covered up. I don't want to be showing. I need to go ahead and delete these. Could add some more gyros to it, but it already has plenty enough. A lot of gyros on this thing. turn on a dime, quite literally. Engines are protected pretty well. These gaps right here in the armor actually provide quite a bit of protection on this. Hmm. Um. Now, I think I'm gonna want to cut out that section right there. Just get rid of it. Just shorten the height of it a bit. This is about the size of a freaking. This is a massive ship, and it's gonna take a lot of CPU storage or CPU, BCU. I mean, uh, do that. Oh, apparently I missed you 3 drivers right here. Oh crap. Yeah, that's supposed to be extra drivers right there. Whoops. Where did I put that gyros at? What can I do with gyros? Where'd they go? Alright, let's grab an empty one. Oh, number 9, throw gyros and stuff like that on there. Hang on, I put the where'd I put it? Where's my industrial stuff at? It should be right there. Tank. Action tank. Alright. See here. So I think I actually removed this top outer section right here down to here. And cut that in, cut into there. Hmm. And cut that out. Go ahead in here, fix this. Something like that, maybe. And cut that out and just that. Maybe have this be an open space hangar. Maybe. I mean, it would make sense. If I did that, have this be an open space hangar. Where I just take ships. I have remote control. I launch them out of here. Probably makes sense. Problem is, at least these exposed right here. I don't want to be doing. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the gyros and replace them. Make sure I'm facing the same orientation as these ones. Right. Add a few more gyros to that. Yeah, I think this is gonna be an open space hangar. No, oh yeah, I think it has to be because I need to build my chip printer somewhere. Yes. I think that makes sense. Maybe. Easy. There we go. Okay, so back of this ship right here. This needs to be closed off completely. The squareness of the ship needs to go. I don't like looking at it. Looks terrible. A lot of this needs to go. So I gotta rip the size of bare bone. Fix all that up. I get started on putting all my turrets and everything on top of the ship. I'm an hour into the stream. Usually the best thing that I usually do in case I can't think of something else to do is I usually start another project. So I think while I figure out how I want to work on something else, I think I'm gonna start on another ship I need to make for the fleet. Because I'm making an entire fleet of ships. And these are colossal sized ships I'm building. For the capital ships. I'm going to go ahead and move these back. Because this is where originally I was going to have a whole bunch of ports in the back of this thing. But then inside, you know what? I'm gonna put the cockpit right here. Or control station, or whatever I'm calling it. And yes, this is heavily armored right here for a particular reason. It's all just light armor. That's on it. I take up more PCU, but at least it's freaking heavily armored. Probably just gonna end up taking this and extending it out more. This ship has to be massive. I need to be able to print our ships out of it. That's exactly what this ship is for. And I'll come up with backstory, I think, for that later. I already had a backstory, but I completely forgot what I had for it. Those dogs are just driving me nuts. Alright, so I'll do something like that. I could place a few more thrusters in there, but I kind of don't want to. That's just too flat. I think this should actually be flattened out right here, and then have it curved out this way to flare with it. And they should be fine. So all I'll do is just do this. Go down the middle, do that. And then do that. See? Same thing. And have these up like that so that they're protected slightly. And then I'm gonna start just rounding that out. And then just go boom, boom, boom. Get that fixed. And then it will take me a while to actually ship this rear end out. So it's gonna look boxy for a little bit before I even put it on the workshop. This project might take me a few days. Something like that. Because these sides are actually not even. So I literally have to go in here and take all this off right here if it's not even. Do something like that. Another thing I could do, so the way I have these is I can always have like hangers all over the ship. That's all over. Okay, so this would be a stairwell, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be a stairwell. Go ahead and cover that up. Yeah, that's gonna be a stairwell up to here. There's gonna be a stairwell right here, so there's gonna be a door right here. I mean, I got places where stairwells are this place. This is what I want right here. But this should be covered up. Okay, boy. We're blocking this. Do that on both sides. I'm just giving a bit more cleanliness to it to look. And the dog just keeps on howling. Looks dumb as bricks, I gotta tell you that. Okay, 1 sec. People are out back. Dog does not shut up. There we go. This needs to go. Definitely needs to go, that entire section. That's not even. This needs to go. So I'm gonna keep that like that for the thrust. Iron thrusters, and this one needs to change. And I had to go and do a lot of detail work while I'm doing this. I think I want to keep some of the parts in the ship white. Section of the ship white. Some of the other sections like gunmetal gray or something like that, and then of course like a blood red. I have very, very specific tastes when it comes to these type of things. Okay, so you can see here the asymmetry. There's a lot of asymmetry in the ship, especially right here. And there shouldn't be. Uh, Move that. Actually have that exposed. Okay, that's exposed the way it needs to be exposed. It's looking a little bit more asymmetrical now. Or less asymmetrical. Remove that. Work on it. And I can stay the way it is. I just need to add on 2 right here, then pull that gap up. There. That's around place at the stop. I think it's gonna be access to the supports right there. This wall needs to go because I don't need it. Or to take off the better. And I can just re-add some more stuff later. I have that completed. Come on. Complete. There. I had to figure something for this. I have to go back in there, fix that. Go do right now so I don't forget. And then I'm gonna move on to another project. I want to keep this like this. This looks really nice. I got to, if I got to do something to actually close this off like that, would be really cool. Move those beams. Like, for instance, I do something like this on this end. Can I do that? I don't think I have a. I don't think there's. No, I don't think there's any block that I'll be able to do that. It'd be quite useful if it was. I don't want to leave it like that. It's not gonna look right. I don't like it. That's not gonna. If I had an inverted section like that, that would work. This work? I don't think it will. No, that won't work either. Will this work? Get in there. Oh, yep, that'll work. And then, what else do I need? Yeah, okay. There we go. I don't know how to do that. Good. This is actually coming along quite nicely. Um, wait, that dog is driving me nuts. Okay, so I would have to do the same thing right here. Oh, that's not gonna go right there. Let's go here. There we go. And then go back to number 2. Put that around. Right now. I put it alongside right here real quick. Yep. I got it. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that. That will definitely work. Ah, come on. My computer mouse is battery is starting to die right now. Alright, let's see here. That's done. Do that. Go back to 2. Drill around. Flip that around. Yeah, just doing on the other side. So it's copying over. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. Okay. That's good. That's how I want to look. That looks really nice. I think I might want to keep it like this. So that we have like I have multiple layers of transitions on here. I definitely need to cut that back and place my hydrogen thrusters. And then I just reshape this entire thing. That wall is moved from right here to right here, I think. And then I can put my go off these lines right here on this side and the other side and get that done. So I gotta rip all this out right here and just reshape it with all the blocks on here. Because I got some really good designs for the ship. And the more I work on the ship, the more intricate it's gonna look, the less blocky it's gonna look. I'm definitely going for like a. My original intent was going for like a old school Star Wars mix up with a freaking Spaceballs. So it's originally what I was planning on doing for this thing. I mean, when this ship is done, it will probably be the largest ship I've ever made. And probably the only ship I got done that doesn't blow up. Because I'm placing everything where it should be. All the power supplies are going deep within inside the ship. There's going to be multiple layers of protection of armor on there. There's going to be a massive amount of jump drives in this thing towards they actually go about 25,000 kilometers away. That's how many jump drives you could probably throw in this damn thing. Ah, man. And then I think I'm gonna use like gold, use the gold texturing and all that stuff like that here for all the industrial stuff, make it look really nice. Maybe use like an ivory or a pearl white on the inside of this. I'll do some serious lighting effects in here. That'd be nice. And I actually am gonna add a few scripts. Get this done. All right, so. One second. Oh, to the person who just subscribed, thank you. I currently do not have my activity feedback or things set up correctly on here, so I can't tell if anyone's subscribed or not. I get that fixed. Ah! Remove all that junk. Okay, so as you can see here, I got a lot of redundant piping. Probably need about 2 more on here. I'm gonna run one down. Probably run a few more down here because I do gotta plumb all this up. See here. I think it would look kind of cool if I did like a drop down type of thing. Okay, so let's see here if I could try to explain this to the best of my ability. Basically, this is gonna go around right here. Gonna have T sections behind these, and then in here there's gonna be some ore, uranium storage. That'll look pretty cool. I gotta set the assemblers, which need to go in here. I think. I mean, I might just change my mind, rip those out, and throw them somewhere else. It's... Okay, so I might have to cut these out to make more rooms for... I'm gonna go ahead and stop doing anything else and just try to get this done, because if I don't, I'll never get to it. This is the type of project probably take me maybe... Like I say, maybe about another 36 hours to get it completely done. Because there's got to be a lot of detail work on here. I mean, like for instance, this squareness right here, I probably don't want. I probably want to arch this. Going down, take out some of that space. Have a couple open areas. I just have them covered up, so that way I don't have to use that much PCU on here because I took my limits off of here. But yeah. So this is where I'm gonna be putting the plasma reactors. And then I have to have the plasma reactors hooked up to a container for the fuel. And that container has to be hooked up to assemblers for me to produce the fuel. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just knock these back. I want these ceiling to be opened up a little bit more. I'm gonna start running my plumbing through here for all this. I mean, this is probably the funnest game I ever played. I got plenty of games on here too. Issues Universities, ones I have the most fun with. Yeah. So let's see here. Well, I need to figure out what to do with these open space right here. I know I probably want to put a stairwell or an elevator in here. I think an elevator would be nice. And also, I got train tracks I could use. So, because the size of this ship, how big it is, I'm going to have some tracks in here. Maybe. That's how huge the ship is. And even with the relative speed mod going on here, it takes quite forever to actually get to the end of the ship. And it's a very large ship. Based on retrospective, I'm pretty sure he's standing this up on its end. It might stand as tall as the Empire State Building. Alright. The irony, I don't live in Texas. But funny. Alright, like I said, eventually all that squareness will go away as I reshape everything. I might want to rearrange those thrusters back there. I don't know. I might actually want to remove my gyros, move them up, or move the section out. I mean, I probably just keep this, copy and paste another one, and then just do that. And if I like it, I just keep it. I need to do a lot of things on here to actually break this flatness up on it. It's just too flat for me. So I think my gyros, instead of being down here, should actually be up here against this wall, so I could actually close this down here. Might actually end up having to do. I think it's like 120 gyros on here or something like that. Very, very lucrative. Wait, what was I saying? I don't know. Just the ADHD. And currently trying to open up a Facebook page for all my workshop stuff. Be pretty nice to do. No, I don't want to do that. I'll keep those there. Stop it. Focus. Focus. I'm putting down the plasma generators. What am I doing? I just spaced out. Oh, I hate it when I do that, but it happens. It always does. That dog. Okay, that's upside down. Okay, so I'm gonna want 4 of these. And then these 4 are gonna be connected. Okay, so I need to figure out where all the attach points are on this. Okay. I'm gonna need about 4 minimum. And this thing's actually more powerful than the reactors. Come on, get in there. Come on, you stupid son of a bitch. There we go. Sometimes you just got cussed out. And it works. Every time. So, I don't think I'm gonna go with 6. 6 would be nice. Because I can fit 6 in here, and it looks perfect. And then behind here, I put the plasma generators. There's rows and rows of generators, and have them hooked up to the T. So I could do something like this. Just knock these back a little bit. And have rows and rows of these. This is what actually produces the energy. So just have this. They require their own functions, which I think is actually pretty cool. I like that. That's the reason I decided to go with this mod. Cool! I get to play with plasma! And then runs of asthma! I don't know why I just said that. Yeah, that's what happens. You gotta take medication on ADC. Yeah, that's actually not that bad. The only thing that happens is that, oh no, it's probably, oh, well, yeah, you know what? I don't think there's anything on top of this, right? Okay, so that could go up like that. I could probably do a bit of fitting, stuff like that, through here, and I just want to leave enough space for my stuff to go through here for plumbing. So, um, okay, so that's not gonna be airtight, but I don't think it has to be airtight in here. This is, however, the engine bay. Of course, it will require me to build a power bank. Are these in the same space? No, they're not. They have to be in the same spot. Here, hang on. I'll do something to correct that. Come on. Come on, show up. Do something to correct that by doing this. And then just remove those blocks later. Alright, there we go. Actually, don't need that. Ah, come on. Will you stop doing that? That's probably the reason why I was looking kind of weird. There we go. And everyone, Kathmandu. And then there's storage things on here for that too. Use. There should be one on all four sides. I need to know exactly where these are going. There should be a couple. People connect. Because there's, shoot, I don't think I put this one on there, right? Yeah, that was not right. That one has to be flipped. Because I need that output over here. Yeah, so I gotta change the outputs. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's gonna go like that. That little port has to go right there, so one. I think I had daisy chain these, but I think it'll look better if I have spaces, like maybe like 2-inch spaces or 2-block spaces or more. I think it'll look better. There we go. Zero that out. Take a look. Yep. That looks perfect. I actually like that. I don't care if they're even or not. I do like that. I might actually put some okay, yeah, so I'm gonna keep it like this. The reason why is because I want to place some stuff in here, like some tool racks and stuff like that in here, and I'll make it look like I got storage all over the place. I'm gonna do a bunch of customization to this. Do a lot of cosmetic work in here. It's gonna require it. I can't talk right now. One of the things I can't do is talk and do something at the same time. Dun, 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 dun. Go to Taco Bell. Ow. Okay, so that's done. Now, I think I should actually lay down the plumbing stuff for this first. Before I do that, this corner needs to go. Well, that needs to go. There we go. And then I don't care about this. That could stay. That could stay. Did I use heavy armor in here? at some point? I might have. Anyway. So I want to get those in. I think I should have them further back because of thrusters. So I got 4 thrusters over there. Plumbing is to stay right here, I think. Guess I need it. And the one thing I like doing is when I actually do design my ships, I like to take my time. As I will probably keep on saying this entire time. It takes me a while to figure out what shape I want. I have a picture in my head of how I want the ship to look. Okay, that should look the same on this side, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. So that should be even with this. Now, I gotta double check everything on here because this is an asymmetrical ship. And when I first built this ship, I had to go through every single nook and cranny to try and make this as symmetrical as possible. Okay, that should make that airtight. That's double walled. That should be good. Alright, let's go ahead and put the generators in. So anything in the bottom of these? No. It's just except the thingamabobbers. Now is there a T section on here? X. Okay, you got X, T, and then they have extra storage ones on here I want to use on here. Well, conduit turn. Plasma tank. I think I'm gonna use the plasma tanks going off the generators because they have 2 T's on there. Sure though. No, if I do that, I would have to Oh, you know what? Hang on. I could do that right here because I still have these guys right here. So I could have them. I don't want to hang them off like that. That's what I want to do. And then I just go the entire length that way, right behind me, with these storage tanks. Look at stored plasma. And I can make plasma plasma using stone. So I would have to have a separated cargo container for stone ore. And a separate set of I don't want to do so. I want this going down the I think if I go down the line with these, like skip every 1 block, it'll look a lot better. I see this hole quite a bit. I think something like that. Okay, let's do this real quick. Yeah. Oh, God, I don't have a gravity gen on here. Okay. Yeah, so I do something like this. I can skip every 1 block. And could store a whole bunch of this. And then at the ends, have conduits. Um, Going to the main. I think this one might have to skip one. Oh, or I could just go down the entire length of it like this, but I don't think it'll look right if I did that. I think it looks good like this. Now, see, it's pulled quite a bit. I could actually go like this. Boom, boom. Let's do like that. That way I got a lot of storage on here to build up. Cool things about this, it makes it look really nice. That's how I like this. Come on. Ah. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then I just have that go off to a T, or yeah, I'm gonna put some T's at the end right here to cap those off. So that'd be the same thing going over there. It's gonna look really nice if I do this. I have to put all these into a group. Man, it's actually coming along pretty good. I'm really starting to enjoy this. And that's done. I want to run the conduits down here. I'm only gonna need at least one of these hooked up. So this is gonna go up to here, boom, boom, boom. And these ones right over here will go directly in there. So going to storage, and then I have going to generate power. So these will store the excess, which I don't think there will be, unless I completely take all these out and replace them with a whole bunch of plasma reactors. But this is going to have a lot of power. This ship needs a lot of juice. So I mean, it's supposed to be a massive ship printer too. I got this idea from yeah, I think it looks good. So I think I don't know. I think it'll actually look better if I just did one. But I don't know. Maybe if I didn't skip like this. I don't know. Hang on, I gotta go play up the conduits. Okay, let's go to conduits. Not you. There we go. Okay. Those ones have to go right there. Okay, those won't work. Dang it. Come on, stop that. Dang it. There we go. Okay, so I need T. Come on, I want T section. 1, 2. Then boom, boom. I mean, this gives me. You know what? I actually like this. I also like how the plastic blows. Makes it look really nice. Just imagine the amount of power this thing will be able to produce. I would have to test this in a survival world. But gotta write down the mods I'm using on here. There we go. Boom, boom. And I think do that, and then E section. So look at that. That looks pretty nice. Like I said, that's just gonna go straight up, go down into this one. I think I'm gonna have these go right here, like to the ends. I can just leave the other ones open in case I want to use those for any future connections. So I can always just block those up real good too, or something. I can probably make them look pretty nice in here. So let's see here. Let's switch to Prioritizing these guys. There's one. This one I could actually have teed off. Yeah. All right. Oh, come on. Yes. Yes. I have the power. Whoa, wait on. Why did I do that? I mean, the game's starting to glitch. There. That looks nice. And you got... Oh, shoot. These are placed wrong, aren't they? Oh, wait, hang on. What? If they're placed right, these... I'm just being a dodo burn. That goes up. How do I do that one? Okay, I did a T section. And elbow. Elbow. Yep. Looks good. Let's run along this, see how this looks. Yep, looks perfect. I want it. So we had the main plastic storage up right here in the middle, which is actually a really good idea. Better have it be outwards, because if I did, and the ship got hit by the side, and I lost the side of the ship, it'd blow up. Yeah, I got a yellow dog. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I think I want to do like maybe two for yeah, okay, so maybe two per plasma conduit, plasma tank, plasma reactor, plasma generator. So how many generators should I do? I gotta see how many I could do. I think I want to do as I can in here. Upside down. Like this. Yeah. I mean, this is going to be a ridiculous amount of plasma generation, but alright. Or generators, I mean. There we go. And these are already all linked up, so I could just go off of that. From into here, run T's going through here. So grab a T section. There. And I could always add more. Alright, see how much generation this is. Let's see how much power we got. But then I'm gonna do batteries. Because we're gonna need a lot of batteries in here. These ones, I ain't got nothing in those. So I had to spawn this to a survival world. I should probably make another use for my test bench. Alright, let's see here. Come on. How much power we got? 1 minute. Yeah, we need batteries in a sucker. How did that slow down? Alright, so we got the plasma generators online. Figure out where I went. Gotta figure out when you put the storage in here for this stuff. If I decide to come back in here and remove these, I will. This is for storage. I gotta get all these set up in a rope. Go ahead and go do that now. And then I go through and... Are you kidding me? This terminal is not connected to any ship? Are you kidding me? Yeah, it is. Uh, uh, uh. 8. Max power 1 megawatt. Yeah, because these will require quite a bit, so I need quite a bit of batteries on here. Which means I gotta remove a lot of blocks too. Plasma, reactor, conduit. Okay, though that's a glitch. Plasma tanks, okay. Ride lightning. So, all of yeah, that's right. It's supposed to be a lot of other stuff in here. side. All right. What the? Okay, what's the heck's going on here? Oh shoot! I didn't save him, did I? Oh, well, crap. I just did something stupid. That was extremely dumb. Oh, I gotta do all this by hand now. That was dumb. That was extremely dumb. I did not save the list. Man. Well, the condiments I get rid of. I really don't care about those. Alright. I should have 30 tanks online. We're gonna stop doing that. Should be 30 of them. 22, 24. Oh, I've already got to do a recount. I'm just gonna count the rows. I'll pull that at 3, 1. Screwed up somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah, there's 24 tanks. Not 27 or 30, as I thought there would be. Uh, So what I need to do is make some quick storage real quick and have these tanks loaded up. Get the batteries on here. Probably not gonna be. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's a tank. There we go. There we go. Get rid of all that crap. So tanks. I'm gonna do the same thing with the gyros. Well, probably not the gyros. I gotta remove all that. All the stuff in here that's showing. I need to get rid of the plasma conduits. Conduits. I just get rid of them. I don't need to have a group on them. I thought there was supposed to be like a plasma thrusters. They're supposed to be coming out pretty soon for that mod. Yeah, probably had to go check the workshop. Let's go check that right now. Um, Plasma thrusters. Supposed to be. Okay, those are not the ones. Okay, plasma reactor. Let's put it on 30. Supposed to be making some thruster mods on here for that reactor. Last time I heard. See if we did anything yet. Nope. Okay. Ooh. MA heavy bridge. Okay. Looks pretty good. It's gonna be good for next time. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. So if you like this episode, please leave a like, and hope to see you next time.